When you hear premium or nothing, this is what we mean. Welcome to Rentizy Apartment, a luxury apartment in Lekki Phase I. And today, I'll be joined on site by the Group Chief Executive Officer. Together, we're going to be checking out this estate and telling you all about it. Let's go. It's good to have you join us on site this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
How are you doing today? And how do you feel with what you're seeing here at Rentizy Apartment?
Yeah, I'm so much happy because the work is fast growing.
Yes.
And I can say that we are less than 2 months on this work as we speak. The piling is completed, the ground floor is almost done.
Yes.
And after that, the building will start growing up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But why Rentizy Apartment and why Lekki Phase I?
This is an apartment that we believe will give return on investment to all investors that will be investing in this project because you can see the estate is a very premium location.
Very premium.
And dignitaries are living in this estate. Like I said, this is one of the best estates in Lekki Phase I. And Rentizy Apartment is in the estate. And I'm happy that we're bringing investment such as Rentizy Apartment in this location.
And there are so many people who, when they see project like this at the off-plan stage, they're always thinking, it's going to take time. I don't want to go in early. But smart investors know to go in early. What would be your thoughts on this stage of development and what people should look out for?
In fact, most people don't know that the best time to buy is when the project is at off-plan stage.
Yes.
You're buying at a cheap price and also you're buying below the selling price because the project is still growing up.
Yes.
So when you wait till the project is completed, you are going to buy at higher price.
Yes.
In fact, you may end up buying secondary market. And when you buy secondary market means that somebody is making premium on what you could have bought when the project commenced. So this is a lovely time to invest into, Rentizy Apartment, where the appreciation of whatever you're bringing on board to purchase it can be over 50% even before the end of the project.
And I know that we have work going on. It's been really intense since I got on site. And we're going to meet the ED of Construction, Zealous Homes, right now to also let us in on some of the things that's happening on site.
For the Rentizy project, we are looking at ensuring everything here is done to quality. We have multi-layer of quality assurance process. For this project, we are sitting on piles, 12-meter piles. We are having about 150 numbers of piles.
How many number of piles?
About 150 numbers.
150 numbers of piles. That is wonderful. Without compromising number of piles.
At all. And even after we finish our piling, we had to do 2 quality checks to confirm that everything we did here is quality and certified okay. Before we started construction.
Amazing. Yes. So what is the timeline of this project?
For this project, we are having a timeline of about 24 months to have it delivered.
24 months to deliver it. It means that the first 12 months is to deliver the carcass, then another 12 months is to deliver the finish. So which I believe the 24 months is actually just
currently we are even like a little bit ahead of schedule, which we hope the weather and all that will be comfortable for us to continue.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing with us. What would be your final thoughts today for those who are considering entering into this project?
So most of the investors that are investing in buying property, you say after you pick Ikoyi, you pick VI, the next location is Lekki Phase I. And this is one of the premium locations. Rentizy is developed inside Lekki Central Estate. You cannot get less from this project. Everything that will come out of this project is going to be premium. That is why the price may not be cheap because this is Lekki Phase I. And you are investing in a project that will multiply in value in no time.
In no time.
So and I'm happy for the investors that will be coming on board. And I'm sure they are going to make a lot of value from their returns.
And I must tell you that our GCEO is ensuring that you're not just only coming in, you're coming in at this right time to secure your own stake in this beautiful apartment. We currently have selling the 3-bedroom apartment plus BQ, selling at 450 million naira with an initial deposit of 30 million naira. And guess what? You also get a spread payment for up to 12 months and it is interest-free. Congratulations on another premium development in Lekki Phase I.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.